Hey everyone, I'm here at my mom's house and I'm by the back porch. I really miss this place sometimes. I don't live with my mom like I used to, but this is pretty much where I grew up. Can't see much of it. Hey, what's up? It's getting kind of dark, but yeah, here I am at my mom's house still. Last two videos, I talked about a live chat group this Saturday at 4 p.m. if you're interested in joining, or even joining the Facebook group. Just links will be in the description. Today I'm going to talk about hating yourself. Like, I know in an earlier video I talked about being critical on yourself, but this is a little bit of a different direction. That being critical on yourself is a part of saying you hate yourself, and you just feel like you don't like the person. You look at yourself and you're like, I hate myself. I know people who still do that, who have eating disorders, think they're useless, who think they're pathetic, I've been through a lot of that. Not eating disorder per se, but I've been through the other stuff. I used to hate myself so much when I was like 15 and 16. I used to shut out the world. If you look at earlier videos, I'll tell you, I was a pretty dark person. I hated a lot of people at that age. Like I said, I used to have anger problems. I didn't like the world back then. I just kind of was very against a lot of people. But I also hated myself. It was all because of how I was treated, how I was misunderstood. Because I have autism, or Asperger's is a mild form of autism. I also have anxiety and panic disorder, so yeah. People used to see me as a great person who was considerate at the time, because then sometimes I was still different than a lot of people, even though at times I could be a jerk, but I was nice, but I wasn't like a lot of people. So many people would say great things about me, but I would just be like, no, I hate myself, and I didn't believe them. I didn't really look at myself for who I was. If you're a friend of someone who deals with this, or if you deal with this yourself, just whatever, here's a technique, like an exercise that will help you. Look at yourself from a different angle or a new perspective. This might be easier if you have a friend who does this. I thought of a trick that's helped some people. It doesn't help everybody, but it has helped some of people I've known. I would basically tell them all the qualities about themselves, but I wouldn't say it's them. I'd be like, well, hey, I have this friend, and they're pretty cool, and they're creative, and whatever, and I just list all the qualities about the person I'm talking to, my friend, and I'm like, oh, what would you think of this person? And they usually end up saying, well, I think that's a pretty cool person. And I say, well, guess what? Look in the mirror, because that's you. And then they're like, no. I'm like, yes, I have listed all the qualities about you. That's what I just did. Only I said you were someone else, just to trick you. And sometimes it makes them really think about who they are. And for those who do hate themselves, I know what that's like, and it sucks. A lot of people have done you wrong and put you down. But you really shouldn't hate yourself. It's just what the world wants you to do. They brainwashed you. They think you're pathetic, you think you're pathetic, but you're really not. And I bet you a lot of people tell you that too, because there's a lot of people who do care about you, whether you think so or not. It took me a long time to realize that, but it's true. You just gotta kind of think, like, write down your qualities, like, not the negative qualities. Think about the stuff that you're good at. Think about this, and that. And there may be things you don't like about yourself, and you can change that. But think about the positive qualities. If you really don't like yourself, you can change it, but I'm sure there's a lot of good qualities about you no matter what. You just gotta think about the positives about yourself, which is hard to do. That's why I'd say if you get a friend to do this, it'll be a lot easier. Well, that's all the videos I'm filming here today. Comment, subscribe, ask me questions, go to the Saving Hearts Tumblr, ask me and Megan questions, and yeah, stay tuned, and come this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time to the live chat, where I will answer questions live, or we can just all be in a group and discuss about whatever, whatever you guys are comfortable with. But hoping, you know, there's questions, because it'll be a caring environment where a lot of people can relate to you. And don't be mean or aggressive or very judgmental. That's all I will ask. Take care, guys. Later.